Well, hi, everybody. Can you believe that we are now approaching week 8? This is a quick video to serve as an overview to our activities in week 8 in terms of our topics and our assignments. We are enmeshed in presenting our models via VoiceThread PowerPoints and putting the finishing touches on the individual policy program development model for specialty practice. Our general themes for this week include policy development models and critiques, and of course, pulling it all together. OTS 910 has the following student learning outcomes, or SLOs, assigned in the course. It's the way that I've designed the course to meet certain outcomes. So we analyze the impact of societal trends and on the profession of occupational therapy in healthcare and community settings. And we did this through our readings, our videos, discussion board posts and discussion, policy analysis wiki, annotated bibliography, and of course, our policy models for specialty practice. We've applied the concepts of occupational justice to advocate for persons with diverse contexts. We completed this SLO through our readings and videos, discussion boards, policy leaders assignment, and the policy model assignment. We've analyzed legislative, regulatory, bioethical, epidemiological, disability studies, and healthcare policies in the context of systems theory for change in a practice setting. And we've accomplished this again through our readings and video, note a trend here, discussion boards, policy analysis wikis, policy leaders assignment, and the policy model that you've just finished. We've evaluated policy in relationship to a specific practice setting with application to resource allocation, service delivery options, and reimbursement options. This was an ongoing process that we have had in readings, video, discussion board, annotated bibs, and of course the policy model. And then lastly, analyze the impact and influence of occupational therapy on health disparities locally and globally. Hopefully, you are experiencing this through the readings, the videos, the discussion board, the policy analysis, and the policy model, and particularly the readings this week. As you can see, we have tackled many policy issues in a very short term. I hope that you are feeling as positive as I am at this time about your learning. Okay, we have one set of last readings. It helps us to go full circle with the intent of this class. The questions that I ask that you keep in the back of your mind as you read is, to what extent are we leaders as ethical change agents for practice of the future? How are we using our window of opportunity? Are we forging the best collaborative relationships for emerging practice? Consider your individual models as you think about the discussion about reimbursement in the article. Perhaps you'll have some new insights. You may consider using this project as an artifact for your e-portfolio. For students who are just beginning the post-professional occupational therapy doctoral program, you will construct an e-portfolio for your professional development in OTS 901 during the summer tour. So this may be a good project to save to upload as an artifact. Discussion board activities this week encompass your presentation to each other about the summations of your models and peer critique and feedback. Thus, we're not doing a formal discussion board. This is step 6 in the policy program development model directions. Students prepared a VoiceThread PowerPoint presentation and posted it on Sunday of week 7. You can see all of the projects. You will only offer feedback to all in your assigned group. So that means, yes, you will have assigned groups for this activity. But it doesn't stop you from looking at the other ones should you desire. This activity will be a quick turnaround. All students will review all presentations in their group, add video comments for consideration. Your feedback should be about validation, suggestions for the final model. Did you consider? Because then each of us will be adapting that final model for submission this Friday. All responses to peers must be complete by Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. to allow for changes in the final submission of the model. Please do not do it after. No one can check back this week, especially as we're ending the term. The earlier you complete this step, the more time you give your peers to respond to your feedback. Please complete this step early as possible and to allow your peers to effectively modify their final submissions. It's time to construct your final project. As noted in the assignment instructions, you will submit your project with the following format: a title page, table of contents, an executive summary, which is 1 page. It'll cover the who and the what of what you're doing, where you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, and why you're going to do it. So a couple brief sentences in there. If I were reviewing this for a project submission, I would not want to read more than a page. So you've got to think about how you can synthesize that. Your model content, which will be there from steps 1 through 5. And I'm hoping that you did incorporate all the steps you did independently. That was 2, 3, 4. And then finally, your learning reflection summary. And then, of course, this is a graduate level course, so you must have scholarly references in there that you would have cited in your project. That's why the annotated bibliography assignment was in there, to help you develop the literature based on your topic. Your final paper will combine all steps and the learning reflection. In closing, the tapestry reminds me of how within policy there is chaos, and within leadership there is order. I hope this course has helped you to frame policy in a manageable way to impact the emerging practice of occupational therapy through your unique contributions. I want to thank you for a great 8 weeks. Please remember to complete your course evaluations. I do truly value your feedback. Also, the B term will not start until Wednesday of next week. I hope to see you online in the future. And if you're looking for grades, they should be available after Wednesday of the start of the B term. Take care. It's been great.